just like you heard. The deal seems like forever. Bruno Fernandes, will it be on ground? How soon will Manchester United sign the Portuguese? The person will be on stands when Liverpool take on United on Sunday. Some say it's edging closer to a £50 million deal. Other report says United have agreed personal terms with the Portuguese international. But then the transfer fee seems like United are not bugging on the £64 million. Sporting Lisbon is asking for their star midfielder and captain. We want to see how that pans out. Welcome once again to Sports Spectra on Pensioners 106.7 FM. I remain the Sports Illuminator, Raymond TOLULOPE. Let me just pick it from Europe once again for Ashley Young. We'll be having medical today at San Siro with Inter Milan. £1.3 million transfer fee agreed between Manchester United and Inter Milan. Yesterday it was reported that Leon walked out of training yesterday, and it seems like he's going to seal a deal if he passes the medical. He's going to have a medical today in Italy, and all this big as Leon might just be an Inter Milan player before the end of today. £1.3 million. It seems like goodbye. Quickly on other transfers. Aston Villa are hoping to complete a £10 million deal for Genk striker Mbawa Samatta. As manager, this Smith moved to strengthen his attacking options. Brazilian international Wesley has been good for the end of the season. And Aston Villa is looking at the Tanzania striker who plays for Genk Belgium. £10 million deal, Mbana Samatta. I think that it will be the first Tanzania if he completes that deal, if my records are right. Of course, Chelsea fans, Reece James has signed a new deal till 2025, and he says he's glad to stay at Chelsea. A long-term deal. Reece James securing the future. Oliver Giroud might be on his way to Inter Milan, and it seems like Antonio Conte is just ready to poach our Premier League players, but they are against the old men. Christian Eriksen might also be on his way to Inter Milan, though there's still lots more to the deal. They must be asking for £18 million. But Inter Milan are saying we can only pay you £9 million, half of their money. Personal deals, personal terms I thought are said to have been agreed between both parties. But them are saying £18 million are no deal. So many to talk about in the world of transfers. I moved to Italy, still in Italy. Maurizio Sarri I said he's desperate to help Cristiano Ronaldo win another Ballon d'Or and draw level with rival Lionel Messi. The Argentine, don't forget, in December won his 6th award, leaving the Portuguese behind on 5. But Sarri says he's not happy, and he said, I didn't like to help Cristiano win his 6th Ballon d'Or. It bothers me a little to see another player ask more than him. I think about it, and it is an objective for me and the whole team. We want to help him because it's something that he deserves. The rivalry continues. Juventus looking to help Cristiano Ronaldo winning 6th Ballon d'Or to draw level with Lionel Messi, his long-term rival. But then we wait and see. Go to other sports now, but let me begin from the Nigerian, from the front here, where yesterday in the wrestling, at the Matteo Pelican Ranking Series tournament in Rome, Nigeria Internationals did the team proud. Odunayo Adekuroye reign supreme in Rome, claiming gold in a very dominant fashion in the final of the 57 kg class. While Blessing Oboro-Dudu settled for bronze at the event. Odrayo convincingly take out the opponent in the earlier rounds, demolishing Indian Anshu 10 goals by 10-0 via technical superiority to finally land gold. Meanwhile, Oboro Dudu had to settle for bronze after beating American Timura Mensah. Meanwhile, world champion in beach wrestling, Blessing Oyebuchi, the 76 kg, could not compete as a result of his health. Multiple African champion Mercy Genesis will be in action today, rather than in Italy in Rome. Pelican Ranking Series tournament. Team Nigeria's performance in Rome will surely come as a charity news to female head coach Purity Aku, who could not travel with the wrestlers as he was robbed of his belongings, including his international passports, on his way to Lagos for the trip. But the performance of the girls, of the athletes, the wrestlers, will be a welcome development as a form of compensation. Going straight to handball, not a good one. When the Nigerian handball team at the African Nations Cup started with a defeat against Angola. They lost 30-24 yesterday after losing the first half by 17 goals to 10. They tried to rally back, winning 14-3 in the second half, but it wasn't enough as the Angolans took away the 3 points. 30-24. Nigerian ball team losing a first match at the Handball Nations Cup right here in Tunisia. Nigeria must ensure they get a win over Gabon to start a chance of qualifying out of Group B. In the other games in Group B, Gabon and Libya played out 22-22, 22-all draw. You won at the scoreline. This handball is not football. You can even score 50 if you are good enough. Gabon 22, Libya 22. Nigeria must beat Gabon to have a chance of moving to the next round. I go straight to Europe. Other sports talking this morning. I'm starting from Formula 1. Where Tata Communications have decided to end an 8-year partnership with Formula 1, leaving the sport without a communication partners on the eve of the 2020 season. It was reported that Tata Communications paid a figure in the region of $4 million annually after entering a partnership with the championship in 2012. In total, the India-based company has splashed out $26 million across 8 years. A spokesman of Tata Communications said, "We have decided to bring to a closer our marketing partnership with F1 with Formula 1 and explore other platforms that will allow us to showcase the full power of our digital services to our key customers." Formula 1 coming soon. Tata Communications saying goodbye. Still in Formula 1, Shimbrachi's has stepped down the commercial boss of the Formula 1 ahead of the 2020 season. Seems like teams are going apart in the Formula 1 race. A part of the 3-man team leading Formula 1 into the new era after Liberty Media took control of the sport from Bernie Ecclestone. Branches at work alongside CEO and Chairman Chase Carey and Motorsport Managing Director Ross Brown. But now he's saying, time to leave, time to go. He has stepped down. Sean Branches stepped down as the commercial boss of Formula 1 ahead of the 2020 season. Quickly to Australia, Aussie 2020. The draws are out. The game starts January 20. But then Novak Djokovic, the 7th Australian Open champion, has been doing the same half 6-time former titleist Roger Federer, and of course young man Stefano Tsitsipas. World number 1 Rafael Nadal, who picked up the 2009 title, share the top half of the draw with Daniil Medvedev and Dominic Thiem. Djokovic had a tricky opener against Jan Nelastrova. Another potential quarterfinal against 6 seed Tsitsipas or 9 seed Roberto Bautista Agut. Waldemar Rafinha open his quest for a record 28th Grand Slam Championship against Ugo Dellien. Nadia also faced 16 seed Karen Kachanova or number 23 seed Nikki Girls in the potential to the entire top seed with the Federer who played 13 seed Denis Shapovalov be playing against Venus Williams in the first one tie. Other matches, Karolina Wozniacki, who will be playing a final tournament before retiring, is scheduled to meet Christine Anna, and with a 40-round possible meeting against Serena Williams. The fixtures are Australian Open. Running it down quickly before I go. Joshua Kubal-Pulev, my stage fight in Istanbul, Turkey. According to reports, Kubal-Pulev shared a poster of what the Bulgarian believer will be an expected mandate to watch 130 shots with Anthony Joshua this spring. Pulev is claiming Joshua will fight outside the United Kingdom for the third time in a row. Don't forget, Joshua fought his last two bouts, both against Andy Ruiz, one in USA and of course the other in Saudi Arabia. And could it be the third time of Joshua going away from home against Kubal-Pulev? A date of May 2020 has been scheduled. So many to talk about. 8:15. Femi just said, Illuminator, are you looking at your time? Definitely I'm checking. I have to sign out now. Like I used to say, sport is live. Always endeavor to exercise your heart. I remain the Sport Illuminator, Raymond TOLULOPE. Keep it locked down, Passion House 106.7 FM. And have a blessed day.